You're back with Ryan. A little bit of a different one for you. Now, you are travelling with me. Look, you're travelling on a holiday with me. You're travelling to my physio session with me. Some will be thinking, what? Why are you doing that? And I'll tell you why. Because if you want to make progress, persistence is the key. No matter what your circumstances are, or whatever aspect you want. You have to sacrifice little things to get better progress. 8 years ago, I couldn't walk, couldn't move anything on my left hand side, and now I'm able to walk short distances, move my hand slightly. But I still go to physio every day. Now some think I'll be, some will say, nah, I'm done. And that's fair enough, that's right yourself. But for me, it's enough, but it ain't enough, you know, there is still background. There's still progress to be made, so I'm willing to make that progress. And thought you'd take you along on the journey with me. See what I get up to down at physio. Let's have it.
Well, you saw me get there, but unfortunately I couldn't get any footage in the gymnasium due to there being too many patients in there. So, I thought you'd join me on this video and I'll just go through my process of a physio session. As soon as you saw I arrived there, to see my physio that I'll keep nameless just for her privacy, but I arrived there, booked in as normal and waited, and you're sent down to a gymnasium basically, where there'll be standard parallel bars and weights, just like a little gym, stairs. But for me, my personal session is go in, stretch out and do different movements, and I'll go through a couple of them. First, I'm going to show you my splint that I wear daily, it's called a Sabo Flex splint. Now you've got to be measured out for these. Now post-stroke I had for a couple of years very high tone, and I had no dexterity within my hands, and obviously it been left side hang on because it's heavy. It's a bit scary and overwhelming for some, especially little ones, so I try not to wear it out in public. But what this does is basically stretch your whole hand out and again. Then it breaks out stretches the muscles out, tendons, and breaks that spasticity and stops the shaking, and then you're able to move your fingers like so. And basically, she has me picking up balls, moving them place to place with them, or one of these old Terry bands, which I've got enough to supply the NHS back with. And for me, that's basically it. But due to I'm very much at the point of discharge now, but because there's little things and that improve, it warrants me staying. So I'm always like, yeah, let's explore that avenue, see how much more I can get out of it. As I said earlier, persistence is key, because if you don't use it, you lose it, and very, very important, as much as it is mentally and emotionally exhausting sometimes, the mental relief that you get from the simplest things, picking up a spoon or being able to slightly shake someone's hand, pick up a box. Silly little things that we all take for granted, or in my case took, but for a lot of people it's taken for granted. And for those that are struggling for whatever reason and needing physio, stick with it, carry on with it, and you will get there. I promise you. How about show you a couple of exercises? How quick was that, eh? I'm back. Now, exercises. Either sitting, standing. For me personally, everybody is different. Yeah. Physios aren't just your muscle people. That is one tiny little factor into their job role. But my personal case, I have a TheraBand. Bearing in mind this is 8 years on as well now, guys, so I'm at the very beginning, I was laid in a bed, not, dependent on everybody and everything, not knowing what was going on. So, as I say, persistence is key. And also acceptance as well, because I accept that this left hand for me, or arm, or leg, even the personality will never be the same again. But that happens, unfortunately. So this exercise, I'm straight, as you can see, and basically all I'm doing is just stretching out. Another one. In these exercises as well, you might see a bit of a clonus in my arms when I lift them up. I'm not convulsing, I promise you. And my bingo wings, and just stretch out. I do around 5 reps of these a day, plus other exercises given, including not a wall climb, a climb, I hold the TheraBand like I was just doing there, and walk up and down the wall with a little bit of tension. So yeah, that would basically be my physio session over there. But the importance of the splint as well, that changed the whole dynamics of my recovery, and broke, because I was actually breaking skin within my palms of my hand with so much tone being there. And within a month I could move my hands, and that was like learning how to walk again. It was brilliant. But the mental toll that it takes on you is incredibly hard, like no other. Even for a simple exercise like that, some days it can just drain you. Like the footage that I've shown, I was absolutely knackered after the session. Came home and I think I fell asleep for about 3 hours. Not because I'm lazy, but just because I'm that mentally fatigued. So yeah, my physio session. With a little bit of a twist, because you're not in a gymnasium, you're in the office / studio. I hope that's helped, and look forward to another video about the saboflex and go into it a bit more depth. Yeah. Till next time. Ciao for now.